It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one. Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone. That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming. 1st and goal. They go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. Now Dart's going to the air. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play. I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards. Yeah, good point, good point.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown, but hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker when to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Short kick here, fielded at the 17. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pass play on 1st and 10. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Giants go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Here's R.J. Hunting. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down now. They need 7.
19 tight. Come on.
Now looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Head to 60.
He's dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. Breaks through and breaks away. Keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reduce the lead to just 4. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Collects this at the 35. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to throw. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And it's picked up by the Giants. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Darts out of the shotgun. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first down, it's Darts. Space past the 35. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he can met near the lines and limit the gain to a yard. They stop by Damone Clark. It's a second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Come to the line here, second and 9. From the gun, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 16. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Good strike downfield to Olave. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Setting up the running back screen. Has a lane inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. He finds Neighbors right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. New set of downs from the 37. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Knocked down by Savon Revel. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to double their lead. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. You gotta try this out.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Ball passes into the arms of Jair Alexander. Intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 14. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Get up.
Run left side, Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. The defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's the backup. First throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Neighbors with the catch. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into traffic, complete! And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Moe finds his back, Harvey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys, first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
18, run. Here we go. 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Sack. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going to the ground again on first. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
70, hop, 70.
You're drawing up for him.
Come on.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that this streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.